lunch and stuff, wakanipatia biashara. End of that month nilikuwa nimepatia kampuni like 11 million. Nani atakataa kukuongeza salo? So at times you go out of your way. When you are so passionate about something, go out of your way, because at the end of it all, ni experience wewe unatafuta. Experience is what you are looking for. So even
Yes.
if it won't work with this current company, there's another company that will appreciate, because niko na company zile wana locating pesa ya maybe meet clients and stuff. Utapata kule, but hapa penye uko, grasp, learn as much as you can. And once umejua umebeat everything, like hauna issues, sijui oh, you are lazy at work, unakuja late. Unajua ukikuwa na utu tumakosa kidogo kidogo, hakuna boss mwenye atakuwa akitaka kukwaya. Actually hiyo ndo time yenye ukienda kunegotiate, they find a reason to terminate your contract. But kama
Yes.
you are good at whatever you are doing, trust me, negotiation will not be a problem at you. But what I can say, just deliver. Deliver
Yes.
your all. And negotiate salary will just come automatically.
Yes.
So that is what you have to do. Put on input. Like unajua shida ya watu ni watu, kuna kwanga watu lazy. Imefika end month na unaanza kustruggle na report, imefika sijui wapi. No, don't do that. What you do, kama unajua wewe ni ule mtu wao una struggle, why can't you make it a habit? After every, kama if at all you cannot do it daily, fanya ile ya weekly. Me, I used to do it weekly, like every week. Naona kutoka Monday mpaka Friday, what did I do? I make a report Monday to Friday. So by the end, ikifika the 4th week, nakuja naeka summary za hizi zote. Ikifika by 3rd nilikuwa nishamaliza report, nishatuma kitambo. You are always on time. You are always ahead of the game. Exactly.
Yes.
Hakuna mtu atakunyima job. But ukienda pale colleague anakuambia usitume sahi kwa sababu mimi sijafanya, and then you fall into that trap. That colleague atakuwa akikudanganya na yeye alituma maybe 2 days after before. So
Very
that is why
true.
I'm saying your colleagues are not your friend. Just do you. Wewe unajua ni nini imekupeleka pale na unajua unataka kuachieve nini.
Yes.
Yeah.
Na ya mwisho Meg.
Yes.
Uongeleshe about this challenge that you have at work, and you know sometimes we ignore it, but most marriages break because of colleagues. Most relationships break because of colleagues, and a relationship with a colleague does not last. So talk to us
Exactly.
about this thing at work. What
Oh
should we tell them?
yeah. About relationship at work.
Yes, mpango wa candles and the so on.
Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you one thing. Where most of us fail is that unapata mahali you are so desperate mpaka you end up maybe sleeping with your bosses for promotions, sleeping with your bosses maybe for a raise. Let me tell you, that thing will not last, kwa sababu unadhani wangapi ataona wazuri. And when you make it a habit to sleeping with your bosses because of this petty, nitasema pocket change, because it will not last. Atapata mwingine mzuri kama nyawe, atakutoa pale, because unajua si ati ni papers zako, si ati ni experience, ni kwa sababu umelala na yeye. So avoid this relationship za job kabisa. Avoid them at all cost. Si ati wewe ndio umekuwa mrembo sana. Actually wanataka kukutumia, and then they will sit somewhere waanze kusema ule tushapitia. Yeah? Stand on your grounds. It will not hurt. Yeah. I'd rather walk away with my dignity rather than umenitumia alafu umenidump alafu umenifuta. I'm now jobless. Hakuna place neza enda. Know your boundaries. You know, as a woman, as a man, know your boundaries. And actually, Pia, these things happen how you carry yourself. So if you carry yourself cheaply, everybody will take you as a toy. Avoid this relationship. They never last. That is why most companies wakijua nyawe na you are married, mmoja ataambiwa a resign. Ama maybe kama kuna branches tofauti, mwingine atapelekwa branch ingine. Do you think if at all it was ethically okay, wangewaacha tu muendelee? Plus pia, when you are dating somebody in the office, it will affect your performance. Imagine now most companies ziko na open space. Sio akuje huko anapigia bwana yako kelele. Do you think you'll take it lightly? Definitely it will hurt you. Yeah, definitely it will hurt you and it affect working yako. Aya, kama we ni the jealousy type, ukiona bwanako hata anaongea tu na mtu, maybe it's nothing, it is just work. Ushafura, ushaanza kupigana kwa ofisi. It's not worth it at the end of it all. Yeah, it's not
Yes.
worth it. Wataneni na hii mambo. Wewe tafuta pesa, mapenzi ikupate mbele. If at all you are a family person, know your boundaries. Kitu ingine pia, most people, hizi vitu zenye watu wanaendanga team building, huko ndo penye huwa mna misbehave. Yeah?
Yes.
Mtu anakupatia pombe, unalewa, hujielewi, unatoka huko na mimba, hata hujui kama ni ya bwanako ama ni ya mtu mwenye ulilala naye. You see, so they take advantage during these things. Sijui, oh, we
Yeah.
have a chill out. Avoid those
Yeah.
things. Yeah? I
Yes.
worked in a company where after every 2 weeks tulikuanga na hizi chill out. I never used to go and I was not less a person. You see, I was not less a person. Ilikuwa inafika 5 mi naenda home because I know I have to take care of my family. I know ni nini linipeleka pale. But wewe kama ni ule mtu mwenye yao after colleagues unajuanga tu, yani you are the available type. Hata colleagues wanatafuta place wanataka Mega anakuanga available, wacha tumpigie call. Ushapigiwa, ushajionyesha pale. They will never respect you. So if at all you want this respect, you have to have it first. Ndo watu put boundaries. After job kila mtu aende kwake. Wachaneni na hizi mapenzi za ofisi, hazidumu. Cause imagine wewe umekuja leo, mtu ameanza kukukatia na amekaa kwa hiyo kampuni for 4 years. Unadhani hizi 4 years amekuwa na watu wangapi? So it's not healthy at the end of it all. It's not healthy. Usiona ati wewe ndio mrembo. Wewe as a matter of fact, you are the cheap one hapo. Kwa sababu kuna watu ulipata pale but hawa hawajakatiwa, ni wewe unakatiwa. Do you think you are the most beautiful one in the office? You are not. They just want to use you, so avoid them. Another thing nilikuwa nasema, if at all you see that where you are working is toxic, the moment unaanza kuona tu that place is unhealthy, anza kutafuta kazi. Because trust me, when you have a mental breakdown, nyawe ata hesitate kukureplace with immediate effect. Unaendanga hosi hivi kama hiyo position yako asha advertise. So if at all you feel like kuna ile pressure, just go. If at all you have an understanding HR, enda umweleze, umwambie this is what I feel. But kama unaelewa ni wale watu wenye hawatasikia, anza kutafuta kazi pole pole na ujitoe tu, because at the end of it all, your mental health really matters. You cannot work in a unhealthy environment. Have you ever asked yourself why some people have been in companies where they are not being paid that well, but anakwambia, I'd rather retire from here than run for a high paying job where I will not even enjoy, I will not even have a peace of mind. I'd rather you earn that you can manage but you have a peace of mind. Another thing, look at your bosses. Are they just bosses? Ama they are leaders? Yeah, like Nyawe, I can say Nyawe is a leader, not only a boss but she's a leader. So ukipata boss mwenye ni leader, trust me, you will work in that environment as long as you want, mpaka we mwenye ujitoe, because he will not come bossing you around. Ni ule mwenye ukipresent ni problem, atakuja asikize problem yako na akuulize, now what do you suggest we do? But ukipata boss mwenye ni boss, trust me, that working environment is very unhealthy. Now ndo wenye wanasema whatever I've said is final. And then there are other people that wanakuonanga kama threat, hawataki uwa challenge. The moment una present whatever you feel that maybe you've been given an account and you are facing this challenge and you know how you can solve it, you go and table it na unaona anakupeleka hivi hivi, trust me, atakutafutia makosa. So ukiona ni ule mtu mwenye hawezi approach, you just try tackle it your way, but tafuta kazi na uanze kutafuta kuexit. So that is it. So usiwahi jionyesha you are so desperate, because the moment pia employer wako anaona you are desperate, utatumika mpaka ushangae. Ushajiuliza mbona kwa ofisi nyinyi wote ni agents but kuna ule mwenye anakuwa overworked? Why? Because hajui kujiongea. Learn to speak for yourself. You know what your contract entails. Hata kama wanakuambia work extra hours, uliza. It doesn't hurt. Okay, job yangu inafai kukua 8 to 6. It's okay, sijakata. Now that you are telling me to work 3 extra hours, are you going to pay me for overtime? in a polite way. Usikia anasema jiongee. Labda kuna watu wanalipuanga overtime na juu wewe hujauliza, boss wako atajua tu you are comfortable doing it. Pia nani anataka aende loss? Si ataweka tu hiyo pesa. Yeah, so learn
Exactly.
kujiongea. Jiongee. It
Exactly.
never hurts. Jiongee. Usiwahi ogopa ati utafutwa kazi. No, wacha kazi yako ikuprotect. Wacha input yako kwa hiyo kampuni ikuprotect, but jiongee. Sawa?
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey. Tuambia Meg aje. What do you tell Meg? Hmm? One thing tumelearn leo ni ati ukiona unakatiwa kwa ofisi, it's not that you're beautiful. It's just that you're what? Somebody jibu. Ukiona unakatiwa kwa ofisi sana, usione wewe ndiye mrembo sana. We confuse that by the way. Unaona wengine wote ni sura ya, wewe unaona wewe ni mrembo. These guys have been waiting for me, eh? Hey, you're not mrembo, you're cheap. Imagine. You're the cheapest. Oh my God. Wow. And toxic work environment. Someone says, what do they say? I worked for a toxic company for 7 years because the salary got to a point I couldn't do it. Yes. Just because of a pay. Unakuwa na self esteem kama ya Oreo, Rogo Mandui na vipawa kama ya Kanyari. Wewe ndio nini? Wewe ndio mrahisi. Yes. It's an ouch moment, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Wow. Meg. That's very good advice. That's very good advice. Kuna Jesse ameuliza, how long should you work in a toxic environment? Tutamjibu aje?
I say it depends with your patient and the level of toxicity. Because at the end of it all, ushaona mpaka unaanza kujisukuma, unaenda hosi wanakuambia uko na panic attack, uko na anxiety. Why? Because of this toxic environment you are working for. Kama ni hivyo, tafuta tu kazi. Ukiona imekushinda kabisa. Because trust to me, a toxic place will lead to depression. And you will not even know when you are depressed. You will not know when you are depressed. Unaona, it will lead to depression. Kama there's a place unaweza jiekimu ama jimudu or something, imagine toka, just it doesn't tutapata kazi ingine, but make sure any place uko have a good rapport, build your portfolio. Our clients una deal na wao waeke vizuri sana, cause trust me, the same client ni job yenye nilipata after niliquit ya kwanza, ni client alinirecommend kwa that CEO, and that is how I got my job. So how you handle pia your clients really matters. So if at all you are good in whatever you are doing, trust me, utakuwa tu ukipata calls. Hi, I was given your number by so and so, kindly can we meet and talk business? You see. And another thing, unajua ni why most people suffer. Mtu akishaitishwa kazi, umeambiwa uko probation for 3 months, people fail to ask for contracts. And hapo ndo penye mtu hutoka haujalipwa, because how will you even take this person to court and you don't have any document? Kama contract yako ni ya 1 year, wamekuandika January, by December contract inaisha. Go to your HR, mkumbushe. Most HR wao wanajisaulisha ama CEOs wao wanajisaulisha because hawataki increment, hawataki kuraise salary yako, na pia hawataki kujifunga. So by the time utaenda ama hata wamekufuta ama wamekufanyia tu ile like you've just been terminated because maybe like, umefutwa tu, hakuna place utaenda kusema ati sijalipwa. Why? Contract yako ilikuwa inasema maybe inaisha 2022 December, tuko 2023 October, utampeleka wapi? Atakwambia where is the contract you signed this year? You've never been my employee, I even don't know you. You see? Yes. So hakuna place utapeleka huyu mse. So make sure you always have your contract. Ask for it. It is your right. Ask for your contract. Make sure uko na contract always. Unaona? Kama ilikuwa ya 5 years ongoja ishe. But kama ni renewable, annual renewal, make sure you have your contract. Watu wengi utupwa nje sana. People take advantage of that. Wewe usiogope ati nitaenda kuulizwa alafu nifutwe kazi. Hapana, it's your right. Itisha contract. And then another thing, be checking kama NSSF yako, NHIF yako imelipwa. Trust to me. Watu wengine hawalipangi. Unaenda hosi kama maybe hamuna medical card, unaenda hosi wanakuambia aya, you've not paid for the last 6 months, unashanga how na nakatwa kila siku. So don't be ignoring these simple things. Make sure you always check. Always check, is my NSS up to date, is my NHIF up to date? Check these things. Don't just assume
Yes.
ati kwa sababu imekatwa payslip yangu iko wamededuct udhani okay imedidactiwa. No. So kindly always check. That is what I can always tell you. Yeah? Always check. Na pia
Wow.
usiende pale wanakuambia ati this is what will be, because most people do confuse. Unaenda pale umeruka yako yote, we are going to pay you 50,000 gross, umeruka, alafu inafika end month unaona imekatwa, maybe uko na 40, uko na maybe hata kitu around 39,000, unashanga how na niliambiwa 50. It's because maybe auelewi gross na net ni nini. So if at all you don't know anything, as stupid as that question might sound, always ask.
Yes.
Always ask. Kwa mtu wa kuuliza, usijifanye unajua na hujui. Always ask. You will always learn something. They say every day is a learning day, and your failures are supposed to
Yeah.
motivate you. Usikae pale tunataka kulia no, your failures are supposed to be your motivation. You fail
Exactly.
today, you don't stay in that position, you rise up, you fix your crown and soldier ahead. Make sure day haipiti kama haujalan anything. Ukienda kwa ofisi penye mko na maybe let's say mko na customer service, kuna operation, jua hizi department nini wa inaendelea. I'm sure kuna zile time watu wanatoka mapema, kama Fridays watu wanatokanga mapema kwa ofisi. Angalia kama mse wa customer service yako, enda tu muulize like how is it down? How do you receive your calls? How do you respond to this? Imagine you will learn. Toka hapo enda kwa mse wa operation. Hizi skills zenye unaweza learn kidogo kidogo kwa ofisi, maximize that
Yes.
time when you're in that company, because utatoka hapo, maybe umetoka hapo kama uko operations, ukuja hapa kwa platform nyanyawe anaongelea about customer service. Jichoche, jijaze, sema I can do it. Tumia ile kitu yenye ule dem alikuwa anakuambia jioni. Enda interview, jijaze. And anytime uko na interview, jaribu kwenda kuangalia hizo position, ni maswali gani wao wanauliza, cause I believe HRs wanaangalianga confidence yenye uko nayo. If at all you are
Yes.
confident, trust me, utapata job. If at all you can deliver and you are promising that you can deliver, utapata hiyo job. Hakuna interview
Yes.
utaanguka. Na pia usiwahi ogopa kureject kwa sababu maybe unaona workload unapatiwa na salary haiendani. Appreciate them, but uambie kwa reason gani unakataa job. Usiende tu umekataa hata wao wajui mbona ulikataa. Just tell them, thank you for the opportunity, but due to ABCD, I cannot
Yes.
accept. Exact. It doesn't hurt. You
Yeah.
see, it doesn't hurt.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
jiongee tu. Yeah.
Wow. Kuna mtu anauliza kama utamuexplainia difference ya net na gross salary.
Okay.
Do you mind?
Gross ni ile yenye kama hawaja tax. Wacha niseme. So kama tunasema gross ni kama hawajatoa deduction yoyote. So net, it is what you take home. So wacha tu niseme net ni take home. Net ni ile after wameshatoa NHIF, NSSF, pay as you earn. That is what net is. But gross, so that is why utapata gross iko juu, net iko chini. So utapata maybe net yako ni 70,000, utapata like gross yako ni 70,000 but net ni 55k. So net ndio take home, net ndio salary yako sasa. That is what you are earning. Hiyo ndio una earn after every deduction has been done. So that is your net.
Mmeelewa guys? Amazing. Wow, Meg. Words of
Yes.
wisdom. Kumbe nitakuwa napita hapa hivi unatuongelesha different topics, eh?
Thank you.
Interesting.
I'll
I
appreciate.
love your wisdom. I love the words you said, and you did not mix your words. You're just straight as it is, open as it is. I love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the
I know
opportunity
everyone
to.
here. Asante. I know everyone here amesikia kitu na learned something from what you just said. So kesho utakuja kutuambia nini? Kesho, what would you like to address? Nikwache ufikirie.
Anything. Yeah, I will just come, maybe topic itatoka and then we can just
No.
address it. Yeah.
Sawa. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
to have you on the platform.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too. I cannot forget to mention Baba Twins. Wapi congrats zake guys? Amjatuma congrats za Baba Twins hapa.
Anita Pipti, baba Twins. Juzi tu ulikuwa hapo unasema nyawe hiyo kazi, nyawe hiyo kazi, nyawe hiyo kazi. Sasa ona. Good morning. I got an executive driver job. I am reporting on Monday. My people. Wapi hizo congrats za Baba Twins? Ametuacha tu hapa juzi. Imagine. Mnamkumbuka? You guys remember him? He used to be here for nyawe kazi ya driver. Hiyo driver all the time. Here he is. Huh? Believing in yourself and going for what you deserve. Hii nyawe, ile job bado sijapata watu. Ni gani Charity bado hujapata watu? Ni gani bado? Baba Twins, congrats. Tumeni hizo twins, nini hizo congrats? Let me see what you guys said. Can I ask you something personal on WhatsApp? Yeah, it's okay. You can ask. That's my number using the same phone. Yeah. Chat me on WhatsApp. You'll be able to find me on the same number. Anipe tip ya virtual interview Aki. Kuja kesho. I've learned a lot, Meg. Thank you. Ama kuja jioni ama afternoon. Baba Twin, congrats. I keep sending them. Keep sending those congrats. John Official anakuja inbox muongee. Haja kuachilia hivyo. Karibu pia nitawacha hapa in God's grace. Amen. Nani huyo hajapata watu na tuko hapa nyawe? Nataka tupatie jibu. Ask about, should you mention, any jobs Nakuru? All right. I want to know ama you can chat me on WhatsApp. Chat me on WhatsApp so that we ask people to share as many CVs as possible. Mbona during an interview wao huuliza about marital status na watoto? Hao watu wajielewi. Ndio maana wanauliza. Not unless maybe wanataka kugauge kama unaweza move. Maybe karibu. But I think personal matters si lazima ujibu. Driver jobs in Nairobi, Mombasa. I'm so happy to see that people are still getting jobs and they're being hired. Na watu life zao zina change. So we hope for the best. Ndio, hata kwetu wenye tuko hapa. Very soon you're all going to be graduating to which part? Mna graduate unaenda wapi? To the employed, from unemployed to employed, eh? Yes, we're hoping for that. So, nyawe been job hunting from Saturn imeacha alcohol. Wachana na pombe. Use that time to make money, sindio? And network. Can't wait for my day. It's coming. It is coming sooner. Hey, Baba Twins, nangoja uniambie ni wapi huko. Lakini si lazima useme, hapa niambia WhatsApp. Anybody searching for a driver, I am available. Ndio Maisha anasema yeye anatafuta kazi ya driver. Right, amekwambia achana na pombe kabisa. Charity ndio ana hire for that position. Yes, we want to hear what position it is. I'll talk to her. Alafu atatupatia more details. Hata mimi niliulizwa kama niko na mtoto ama kama na plan kupata. But how do you respond to that? Goja. Then I was like, kwani? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Why would you be asked kama uko na mtoto ama kama una plan kupata mtoto? It's heads of operations in insurance company. Heads of operations. Niku, I don't know if you can talk. Yeah, if you can talk, Charity. Nimezunguka coach careers hii TikTok. Hapa ndio mama yao. Karibu Cindy Chebet. Hapa tunatoga tu opinions. Everyone has a voice. Asked about years of experience. Should you mention pia the months you work during the holiday or after the... Yeah, you should. Mention the months at the dates. It's okay. Niko na Satya business management. Just tell them it's private and you ain't comfortable sharing. Exactly. Si lazima ujibu. Hata si mama tu. But then ukimwangalia kuna look ukimpatia hata you don't need to ask people their personal information. Mimi nimewaienda interview nikakatiwa na HR. Ukaamua kupigana, kuleta violence. Hivyo ndio kazi inaenda. It's not give up. Our day of testifying is coming. Exactly. Yeah, let's not give up. I told them I'm married so anything can happen. Yeah, that's really bad, eh? Why do you ask someone if they're planning to have a child and you don't know if they have any issues? Uji kama hiyo ndio ile kitu inamkula depression huko ndani namuza kama anatarajia mtoto ama mbona ana mtoto. Don't ask insensitive questions. Not really. It needs 3 to 5 years of experience and knowledge on general and medical insurance. Give us an email. Charity? Huyu aliamua kupiga HR. Yeah? Don't chapa HR. Have some emotional intelligence. Don't chapa. Don't chapa. Don't get into violence because someone offends you. But I don't know if I've also slapped an employer, but I was very young and naive. I've slapped an employer and also quit on the same day. But I think emotional intelligence, you just step away. Set your boundaries straight. People will respect you when they know that you have boundaries, Sindio? Yeah. Have you asked yourself, why is it that people don't come here and comment nonsense on this TikTok? Why? It's because you have set boundaries. We know. People already know that if you come here, it's about job and work and nini, sindio? But if you allow to siku mbili, you'll be surprised the kind of information you're going to find here. People just come and write funny things, right? So it's about setting boundaries and letting people know that this is where we get serious. Hapa hakuna mchezo. So same thing even in employment. Ukikatiwa, don't slap, don't cause violence. Emotional intelligence, mwambie na that's where we draw the line, hapo ndio mwisho. Ukiuliza maswali personal waambie si I don't think I'm comfortable to respond to that. Simple as that. I felt so offended Nyawe, siko ubaya ni vile I just imagine how to struggle mtu aniambie. I'm not judging you because I've also slapped a boss. So I'm not judging you and I wouldn't. Act as the mature one. Yes, I'm a graduate diploma. I slapped, that's how I was changed department. We only kulana slap. Interesting. I've ever slapped mtu kwa streets. Hey, these women are not jokers, This is where we have the slap champions. You slap champions on this live, jameni. Mimi nilipiga mwalimu. Tell me why the teacher will kick me on my... Oh my God. It's around Nairobi. Yeah, it's in Nairobi. Yani nyinyi watu mna kidero wakubwa. Imagine. These are the slappers. Respond to WhatsApp. Assumpta nimeona message yako. Nitauliza. I'll ask my PA. Just write, ingia WhatsApp andika tu jina Assumpta. Search with the name Assumpta alafu nione what you have. If you're having a challenge with my EA, I'm so sorry. I'll fix it after the live. How do you spark me? How do you spark? I slapped and nikamwagia chai. Ni hasira yake sio kwa ubaya. I understand. I get it, yeah. And then also sometimes you have to fight for your positions. It's sad. Let's about jobs, not people slapping. I felt offended. Yeah. But it is what it is. Nowadays we don't slap. No more slapping. Emotional intelligence. Yeah, just walk away. Walk away. But first, set boundaries. Set boundaries. Text pia, I think yeye ndio amejibu, umesema nitume CV. Yeah, it is my EA responding, yeah. Nataka kazi ya cleaner yenye naweza toka 4 PM nifanye side hustle. Hey D, itatoka wapi D? We're letting it out a bit, wanajiachilia. All right, guys. This has been impactful. I hope you've learned something. I hope you've had a job that would be of benefit to you. So share your CVs, share your CVs, share your certificates, not certificates, share your CV, your cover letters. Believe in yourself. Even if you don't meet the qualifications of a job, send the CV anyway. Sindio, send the CV anyway and believe in yourself and you'll be surprised. Sindio, there's something called imposter syndrome. You don't believe in yourself. Unaitwa interview uko like, guy, aliniita mimi kwa watu wote. Because you don't believe in yourself. You saw that vacancy, I need someone to start at the beginning of November. Masikia, kushafanya kwa insurance, general insurance. I'll share it again. Charity, if you can, I'll DM you when I'm going live in the afternoon. Ukuje uambie, sindio? Yeah, na jioni. Lazima tupate mtu. Yes, sindio? So apply, send CVs anyway. Remember, my number is 0702-622-961. Feel free to reach out to me. Somebody asked me about the interview classes, if it's virtual. Yes, it's virtual. I do them virtually. Yes, one-on-one, virtually. WhatsApp, Google Meet, depends. Yeah, I'll apply because depression is real. Yes, akusikubali depression. Tuma tu CV. Sindio, here vacancy ni gani ya charity? It's an insurance position. I'm looking for a legit online job as a virtual assistant or a digital marketer. Kuja jioni tuone kama itakuwa chapaze. Nitakuwa live tena, I think 4 p.m. 4 p.m. because I'm leaving now and it's already 11. So 4 p.m. If I'm not able to do the afternoon live, I'll do the evening live. Sindio? I'm in need of a waitress job around Nairobi. Enda alfajiri staffing wako na hizi kazi za waitress, waiters, Eastern Bypass na call center. Mi huwa sipati job customer service juu sijui resume ndio mbaya. Please review nimetuma. Kama unajua kama by the upati kazi unatuma CV lakini there's no response, tuma CV yako kwangu, niambie nyaweka ni review. Nikireview tutakwambia kama CV inahitaji revamp or not, si ndio? I went for an interview at a certain company. Aki niliambiwa my education level I should be how much for the interview coaching? It's 1,000 only, imagine. Okay dear, so I'm looking for a job as an admin. Can I call after the live? Yes, you can. Pharmacist Jais Kiauku. Aki pharmacist Musoma kila siku Cyprian. Musoma almost daily. Actually, ambua nini? There's a lady who mentioned something. Nyawe went for an interview at a certain company. Aki niliambiwa my education level should be, one should be. Kate, chat me on WhatsApp nijue what you mean exactly. Sindio, nione vile naweza kusaidia. I should be a manager. Na huko unajiamini. Imposter syndrome. When ndio house kiagi. Mambo utoke backbench. And it's true. Kuja front bench. Kuja front bench. Usikuji bedhi kuja kwa live yangu sinyamaze. Just engage. You'll be surprised. And then also, it's easier for me to get to notice you. And any position ikiwa nawe kwa mind, it's easy for me to recommend you to any recruiter. Sindio? Check my CV I sent last night concerning work with me. Nitaenda bedeka ulituma work with me niko leo niko emails the whole day. Nitajibu hizo emails zote za work with me, sindio? Alfajiri, call them on 0703. Hizo kazi za waiter na za call center 0703 167 Any opening jobs in Mombasa, email asrlmombasa@gmail.com. They're seeing people. Already nimesikia 2 people have been hired through them from this live. asrlmombasa@gmail.com. You can call me, I'll give you more details. Ndio. Job ya cleaner, natafuta soon for CV revamps. Kuja. Charity atume email. Oh yeah, Charity tupatie email. Oh yeah. Nyawe hope unanijua ukisikia tu tena sana. Nyawe naweza rudia hiyo agency zote zenye nimesema. Alfajiri staffing iko Nairobi 0703 167 nikasema kuna Mombasa asrlmombasa@gmail.com. Get in touch with them. Aki, I'm sure nitapata job through this platform. Amen to that. Na itakuja, si ndio? Hii email ya HR barista nitakuja kuisoma tena jioni. I'll figure it out nijue WhatsApp mbona I go through, si ndio? Yes, I'll look at it and be able to come back and do it. So because we have to move on to the next now, wacha tukatafute pesa. So hii 2,000 alfajiri tunalipa immediately ama nikishapata job. It's a membership fee. For you to become a member, you have to pay first. Alafu akikutafutia kazi 50%. And that reminds me, they told me that there's some people that they hired from this live. And unfortunately, because of the demolitions that really happened pale Kitengela, a few people from this platform walipoteza kazi. I think about 6 people. They were working in a certain hotel huko. So they lost their jobs. So poleni. So hii demolition ya Kitengela ilitugonga pia, ilitugusa pia. So the hotel they were working imekuwa demolished. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm sure they're coming back here. Kujeni kama mko, kujeni karibuni tena. Let's hope you'll be able to get something. Sindio? The entertainer always, here call center bado iko, call them. Naomba your number. My number is 0702 622 961.